Nice and slow. Nice and slow all the way to 15, 1.5. No, that's too much. Right there, hold it there.
That's 16.
That's okay, 16 is good.
Maintain 2,000, contact departure
Okay, 1600 RPM.
Okay, we'll do it.
What's the airplane doing?
Good night.
It's obviously going down.
It's going down. And this is the third fundamental of flight. It's actually a constant airspeed descent. What's your speed?
My speed is 90.
90. We're doing a constant airspeed descent at 90 miles an hour. That's your second
And the
fundamental.
pitch obviously went down.
That's right, yeah. Pitch coming down. That's how we descend.
Why would the pitch come down? Because we slowed the plane? Yeah.
Well, this is a very, very good question. Look at that trim wheel. That trim wheel is an airspeed wheel. You trimmed it straight in level flight at 90. You throttled back to 1600 RPM. What the airplane did, start a descent and maintain 90 miles an hour. No matter what you do with the power,
it's gonna stay at 90.
Stay at 90.
So it's gonna pitch the nose down to stay at 90.
Now let me ask you a question. If you would have flown at 60 miles an hour.
So when do you want to go down?
1500.
Okay.
1500, throttle back, 2000. Yep.
Okay, what do you say?
Gonna level off. About 50 feet by. Right now, you can go ahead and put the power up to 20, 2000.
And it will automatically trim again?
That is correct. Let's go back to the south. Look at that red light. I want to see a rate
Second, let's
turn. Standard rate turn, shallow turn to the right. Nice and easy.
Should we stay at 15?
Stay at 1500. That's correct. Right towards that red light. See the red light over there?
Yeah.
All right, there. Beautiful. Right towards the red light. Excellent.
Should I add some more power because we're only at 19?
2000 RPM is a good cruise. About 55% power, no problem.
Okay.
Beautiful. Now, the last and final fundamental flight is a climb, okay?
304, turn right on.
What I would like you to do is go to the red light
Okay.
and push the throttle all the way up. Left hand on the stick, right hand on the throttle, all the way up.
But I shouldn't move the stick, just hold it.
Yeah, hold the stick, maintain that. I mean, you need to fly, so if you let go of the stick, it's going to go all over the place. So you got to left hand on the stick and then just kind of go towards that red light.
Okay, full power?
Full power, let's do a climb. Tell me what the airplane's doing. As you're applying full power, you see how the airplane is tending to go left?
Not going left.
Let go of the rudder. What's the airplane doing?
Oh, it's going left. Oh, because there's a reason for that.
P factor.
Yeah, P factor.
It's slipstream, P factor, and torque. This propeller
Down has more pressure.
looks like you've done some reading, but that's a left turning tendencies as we're climbing. It was full power, slow flight. So what I would like you to do, full power, step on the right rudder, put the ball right in between those two white lines. That's coordinated flight.
Oh, gotcha.
That's correct. Beautiful.
Do I need to go even more? Oh, okay, now I got it.
That is correct. Beautiful, beautiful job. Excellent. And no complaint, you're doing a wonderful job. All the way up to 2,000 feet, and then we're going to level off back to 2,000 RPM and level off 2,000. That's a constant airspeed climb. You're about 80 miles an hour climbing.
So we didn't even have to retrim the plane, we just left it.
Yeah, you just play with the power, and it does its own thing.
Pretty cool.
It's excellent. That's the way you fly.
How come it only shows 20 RPM?
2,100, just about 2,100 RPM. It's not 20 RPM, it's times 100, which is
Yeah.
2,000.
Okay, we're leveling off, yeah?
Correct. Power back as necessary. About 2,000 RPM, we're going to level off here.
Where are those red lights? They disappeared. They're under us, I guess.
Red light is right here, I'll show you. Right there. Yeah, you got drifted a little bit. It's okay, the wind's pushing. It happens all the time. Remember, the air is like a current in a river. Have you ever done a jet ski or a boat?
A boat, I did.
Did you ever get, let go of the paddles on the paddle boat or shut off the motor and see the boat drifting in the current?
Yeah.
Same thing happens with a plane.
So we need to focus where the wind, we're now heading into the wind. South.
The wind is from the south-southwest, so we're heading into the wind, and it's actually indicating 40. You see? So you're going very slow because the wind's slowing you down.
Oh, gotcha. What means 40? That we're really actually only flying 40 now.
You're doing only 40, my friend.
He thinks we're doing 80, though.
You think you're doing 80.
This guy thinks.
Because your airspeed indicator is 80. Your ground speed is 40 because there's a lot of wind.
Gotcha.
Fascinating, huh? Amazing. Well, that's what's going to happen. Flying is fascinating. You're going to learn a lot from just getting up there and flying.
But learning the weather and all the rules, that's the hard part, no?
The more you learn, the better off you are flying. What I like to tell my students, you take one lesson a week, take a 1 hour ground lesson, read the book a week. You're taking one lesson a day, 1 hour. Every lesson you take 1 hour, you take 1 hour ground. This way you supplement your flying with reading the books, because the books actually help you understand a lot about flying.
Can we go up to 3,000 feet? So that's not a good idea.
You want to do what?
Can we go up to 3,000?
Absolutely. Push the power all the way up and go up to 3.
It's safe, no planes in the area?
No planes, we're good. I don't see anybody here.
Should we stay over the water?
Right along the shoreline's good. Yeah, right along the shoreline.
Right.
You know why I like along the shoreline here?
Right, you see something.
Number 1, you can see what's going on. Number 2, in case you have an engine failure, what do?
Oh, you land on the road.
Yeah, land on the shoreline. Plane the dirt for the night, build a castle, come back, get the tow truck, get the airplane back to the garage and fix it.
So you would land on the highway?
I like to stay away from highways.
Small road?
I don't know, cars kind of scare me. Like an old lady driving the car and not seeing the airplane and hitting me.
Yeah.
I like the beach. Parking lot. There's a parking lot right underneath us. That's a good spot.
Oh, you
Let's go ahead and climb and do a climbing left turn. Let's see how you do a climbing left turn to the east.
Climbing left turn.
Shallow turn to the left and climb to the east. And let's get that speed a little bit faster. I like about 80 miles an hour on a climb.
80 knots.
80 miles an hour on a climb's good, yep.
So I should go full power. Okay. Some more airspeed. We're doing 80 now, but I'm not gaining much altitude.
Alright, let's do a left turn, climbing left turn to the left.
Slowing me down. Why is it slowing me down? Oh, okay.
Lower the stick. As you're turning, you're losing some vertical component of lift. As you're losing vertical component of lift, you're losing lift. So you have to actually reduce your pitch to maintain the same airspeed, which is exactly what you're doing with the stick. That's exactly right.
Where you want me to level off? East?
Yeah, eastbound.
Sorry,
I was doing the paperwork. Just I gotta. You see, next oil change is 373, and we're at 367. Next 100-hour inspection is 448, and we're at 367. Annual inspection is April 2015. ELT check is April 2015. Pedal static.
Plane ahead of us. Can I continue?
We're good. What's that?
Plane ahead of us. Can I proceed?
Yeah, you can proceed east. No problem. Looks like that airplane's about 5,000 feet. Don't see any issues.
We're going up to 3.
That is correct. Okay, now let's see if you can find the airport.
The airport should be down here, right? I'm not sure.
Let's look at the GPS. Maybe the GPS is going to help us a little bit.
Long Island. Is this it? No. I don't know.
How about this here?
AFIG. Why is that?
Look at that magenta line. Let's go right towards the airport. You can climb to 3,000 level off. It's okay. You don't have to.
I should level up?
Yeah, level off at 3,000. Go right towards the airport. Now, as you're going towards the airport and the wind is coming from the south, what's going to happen to your ground speed?
Oh, we're going to start moving faster?
I got to rapidly move faster, okay? Now, I'll tell you in a second. 1 second, and let's go ahead and roll your wings level. And level off. You see that sun over there, the sun?
Yeah.
That's a good target, right there. You see a sunspot and another sunspot. That's a good target. That's where the airport is.
Gotcha.
Beautiful.
So I bring down speed, I guess.
You are doing a wonderful job. What I'm going to do is check, make sure we have the same weather.
Okay.
We have India.
Runway 19er. IFR departures. Please advise ground control must contact your IFR. Read back all runway hold short instructions. Read back all runway assignments. Advise from Republic Tower contact information. India.
3,000 feet, let's level off. We still have India, which means the wind is coming from the south. Yep.
Okay, can we do like a touchdown then go back up? I want to practice.
Practice?
Whatever, let's see, let's take it easy.
You want to do like a touch and go?
Maybe a full landing, then a full takeoff, because takeoff I was very uncomfortable with. I want to try it again.
Okay, so let's come back, do a landing, and do another takeoff. Taxi back for takeoff and stay in for another landing. Something like that. Yeah, we can do that.
They don't mind the airport, right?
No, they're pretty cool. Yeah, now in the evening, you know, it's no problem. They're pretty cool. Now, what's your altimeter saying?
Oh, I didn't look. We're at 3,200 feet.
Okay, what altitude did you say you're going to climb up to?
I didn't promise, but I did say 3.
You did say 3, so let's focus.
Yeah, let's focus.
We want to be able to maintain straight and level flight, or maintain straight and
Let's see
level
what
flight.
happens if I leave it go.
It looks like the trim, yeah.
Park information, Juliet is now current. Altimeter is 2993.
Wow, looks like a Juliet. Okay, let's pick up Juliet.
Why, it changed?
It changed. Just changed. It
3.
just changed. Unbelievable.
Visual
Just changed.
approach news, landing and departing runway 19er. IFR departures, please advise ground control and contact your IFR. Read back all runway hold short instructions, read back all runway assignments. Advise Republic Tower contact you have information. Juliet.
Juliet. Oh, we're coming in for landing. Let's start a descent.
Republic Airport
Go ahead,
information.
put your throttle to about 1,500.
Time 0053 Zulu.
And start a
Wind
descent.
23012, peak gust 18. Visibility 10, sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 23, 2.19er, altimeter 2993. Visual approach news, landing and departing runway 19er. IFR departures, please advise ground control and contact your IFR. Read back all runway hold short instructions, read back all runway assignments. Advise Republic Tower contact you have information.
We're going to be going around, right?
Juliet.
Straight towards the airport. Maybe a little bit to the left. Maybe towards the left. You see that left sun?
Republic Airport information, Juliet. Time 0053 Zulu. Wind 23012, peak gust 18. Visibility 10, sky clear below 12,000.
23012.
Temperature 2.1.
Got Juliet. Okay, what's happening now is we got a little bit of a crosswind. Let's discuss the crosswind technique.
Right? We have to like come in crooked?
Yeah, fix your headphone. Yeah, you want to be able to hear.
I can't hear you when you talk to the tower. That's official?
Yeah, that's the way the portable intercom is. Portable radio is. Yeah, they hear us though. They hear us. Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do now? We're gonna get all the way to that blue line.
Alphabet.
That's right. 5 miles out. We're gonna give him a call. And we're gonna tell
I
him.
want to hear what you say. I'll go like this.
I'm gonna go like this. Republic Tower, Luscombe 77927.
Wiscombe, what?
Luscombe.
Why? Yeah, in. North.
North, yeah, it's north, it's November, but, you know, you want to say what airplane you are. Because you said November 77927, they may think you're a Boeing 737 and identify you as something different.
Gotcha.
It's highly recommended to tell the controller what airplane you're flying before you contact them.
Gotcha. Where do you want to
Because you can fly anything. I mean, you can fly a jet, you can fly a propeller, you can fly a kite.
A kite, okay.
Like a glider.
We'll do a kite.
You know, whatever.
Are we coming in from the right side or from the left side?
We're going to go straight towards the airport. I'm actually going to give him a call. Republic Tower, Luscombe 77927, 6 miles to the southeast. Information, Juliet, inbound landing.
That's what you're going to say?
That's what I'm going to say.
Let me hear it.
Listen, you want to learn how to land or you want to hear the radio?
Nah, we're good, we're good.
Let's learn how to land the plane. It's going to be very tricky because of the crosswind.
Okay.
Luscombe 77927, Republic, abort the left downwind, runway 19er.
Okay, left downwind, runway 19er. Okay, now.
How do you know
Let's focus. Left downwind, runway 19er. You know what that means?
No.
What it means is the runway is gonna be to your left. Show me your left hand. Where's the runway gonna be? Right there as you're going downwind.
Oh, so it means we're gonna come across the runway from the right side of it, like from here.
Exactly right. Now, traffic pattern altitude is 1,100. So what I would like you to do is level off at 1,100 and put the power up to 2,000 RPM.
We're now at 1,100, right?
That's right. And trim for 2,000 RPM, 90 miles an hour, 1,100. It looks like you're doing a wonderful job. Just a little bit more power. A little bit more, a tiny bit more, tiny bit more, tiny bit more. Beautiful right there. Look at the wind, how the wind's drifting us. Now, let's identify the beacon for the airport. Go a little bit more left, 10 degrees more left.
10 degrees more left. Give me a number.
Yeah,
31.
let's give you a heading. If you like to rely on this instrument, let's go ahead and set bug indicator. User selected and turn you up to about 300, like so.
Gotcha.
See the bug indicator?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the airplane, that's the bug. It's okay to integrate your flying by looking outside and looking at the instrument. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Alright, we're going to be crossing the runway from the wrong side.
No, you're doing wonderful. The proper way to enter the traffic pattern altitude is at a 45 degree left traffic, which is what you're doing right now, which is perfect.
Okay.
We're going to enter 45, we're going to turn right, downwind, which means runway to the left, downwind, the wind's behind, because we always land into the wind, remember? And we're going to land this way. So left, downwind, left base, and then final is actually turning final into the runway. You're doing a wonderful job maintaining your altitude. You're doing a wonderful job maintaining your heading, which is an absolute talent. This is very nice. You're flying very well. Okay, we're getting a little bit closer to the airport. We're going to go ahead and make... I see the beacon right there. Look to your right. Look to your right. Let's take another 10 degrees right.
10 degrees right.
Yep.
Hey, you don't need to... Okay, whatever you say.
Okay, we'll give you 310 now. Let's do 320. Look to your right and see if you can see that beacon. Look straight ahead. You see those red lights?
No.
Right there. You see those red lights?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Those red lights are actually Home Depot.
Home Depot.
That's right. Now, look towards the red light and just look to the right of it.
Oh, the green and white?
Yeah. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Green and white. Now we're talking. I like what I hear. Green and white. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Green and white is the beacon.
That means how far is the airport from that? Very close?
The airport is pretty much where the beacon is. The beacon is located on the airport. I mean, not necessarily smack in the middle of the airport, because usually sometimes there's a runway in the middle of the airport, but the beacon is where the airport vicinity is. Let's go ahead and turn the airplane right into the beacon. Straight in? Straight into the beacon. Let's turn to the beacon.
Okay. There's a plane under us? Oh, those are cars.
It doesn't look like there's any traffic. It looks like we're the only ones out there now.
Okay, we're going straight for the beacon.
Straight to the beacon, straight to the beacon. Yeah, we're coming in straight for the beacon.
This is the runway.
What's that?
This is the runway we're doing?
No, this is runway 32. We're landing on runway 19.
How do you know the difference?
Because runway 32 heading northwest, runway 19 heading south. Yeah, of course. Okay, let's turn downwind now, make a right. And we'll do the pre-landing check. Let's pre-landing check. Seatbelt sign on the left.
Yeah, I'm on.
On the right. Cover is off, fuel selector is on. Trim. Let go of the trim. Let's see if it's trim for... flight. You're good. Looks like trim's required. Runway and traffic pattern. Runway is 19. Traffic pattern is left traffic for 19.
Why don't I see the runway?
You'll see the runway. It's dark. It's dark. Don't sweat on it.
Don't sweat on it.
Don't sweat on it. It's very hard to see the runway when it gets dark. It's experience, okay? Night flying is not right on.
Okay.
So, we're just gonna deal with it. Go a little bit more to the right. I'll give her a call.
Luscombe 97, clear to land runway 19.
Okay, let's finish the checklist. I'm getting a little bit distracted. Wind is 230 at 12, gusting to 18. Okay. And what is the runway? Runway what?
Runway 19.
Runway 19. So we're coming on 19. Are we going to have right crosswind or left crosswind?
When we're coming, I'm sorry, I didn't focus.
As we're coming down on runway 19, are we going to have wind from the right or wind from the left? If the wind is 230.
Wind is 230. We're going to be coming down to 19. We're going to have wind coming from our right.
Ah, I like it. This is a beam your touchdown point. Go ahead, take your throttle, 1500. Now, what's the airplane want to do?
Obviously go down.
Go down. Do we need to go down?
Yeah, I guess.
Of course. Why do we need to go down? Why do we need to go down?
Unless you don't want to land.
We want to go land, right? So we're going down. That's the airplane what's supposed to do. Beam your touchdown point, you throttle back to 1500 RPM, and the airplane is doing what?
Going down.
Going down. Why? Because we're coming in for landing. Now, look to your left and see if you can identify that beacon. Way back behind that left wing tip. Are we about 60 degree point? Okay, I'm anticipating we are, so let's go ahead and turn base. And left rudder, don't overcome. Yeah, left rudder. As we're turning, we always turn with the pedals.
Yeah.
Let's turn on the left base. Very nice. And maintain 80 miles an hour now.
Okay.
On your base, you're going to do 80 miles an hour.
How much am I turning to? Where am I turning to?
Base, 90 degrees. Keep turning.
What do you mean 90 degrees? Give me a...
90 degrees off your downwind. What heading was the downwind? 010, northbound, right?
Okay.
90 degrees on the base will be what?
I don't know. You have to give me some time on that.
Alright, that's gonna take some time, but you'll get it. Now, let's roll out and stay on the base, just like so.
Luscombe 927, recycle transponder.
Okay, now, what we're gonna be doing is going straight on the base, line up with the runway center line, and turn final.
Is this the center line?
Yeah, that's the center line right there. Beautiful. Did I finish way in the traffic left? Okay, we're good.
I can slow us down a bit, right?
Now, still 1500, keep coming down towards the runway. Now, let's look towards the runway now.
I can't believe your lights are actually working.
Which lights?
The outside lights.
Yeah, there's lights, yeah. Everything works. You gotta have lights. You gotta have navigation lights. No lights, you can't go.
Alright.
That's right.
Ooh, we got some wind.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, keep coming down 80 miles an hour, and this is your runway right there. You see the beacon?
Nope.
Right there. You see the beacon? Hold on.
I see the... Yeah,
Green.
I got it.
White, green.
The white double flashes.
That's your beacon. That's your airport right there. Let's go right towards the airport.
Take it straight, then we'll do the turn.
That is correct. Now, the wind's going to come in from the right, so what I like to do is minimize the crosswind component. This airplane is pretty tricky landing, okay?
Okay.
Since it's pretty tricky landing, you got to adapt to the wind. The wind's going to come in from the right, so what I like to do, since it's a pretty wide... Ooh, that's loud. Since the runway is so wide, I like to land on the downwind side of the runway. Do you see the runway now?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and turn towards the runway. I like to land on the downwind side of the runway, and then turn into the wind to the right. So it's going to appear a little... It's going to appear a little weird. We're going to be like landing in an angle.
Okay, we're at the runway now.
You know, it's kind of hard to explain. It's too advanced. Because it's windy, keep coming down. Nose down, keep coming down. Don't touch the power. Just lower the nose, yeah. Hold on. Tell you what, I really don't think on your first intro flight you want to practice landing. you don't want to practice landing.
1 second, we should be heading that way, no?
Okay.
The wind is coming from our right, so we
Correct.
should be heading this way, facing, so
Okay, when we took off, what did we say? We're going to land into the wind, correct?
Correct.
When we took off, what did we say? We're going to take off into the wind, correct?
Correct.
Okay, let's close the window so less distraction.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do now is keep coming down, just like so. And we're going to keep the airplane on the downwind side of the runway. Look at that crosswind. It's pretty crosswindy here, okay? Which we're going to do fine. We're just going to keep coming down. Power's good. Now try to not over control me. This requires a lot of finesse, okay?
But not over control.
Yeah, don't over control. Just feel what I'm doing, okay? If you can do this on this airplane, you can fly any airplane.
Okay, we're gonna straighten out.
We're clear to land. We're good. We're gonna keep coming down towards the runway.
When do I...
And we're gonna take a look at the windsock, and it is a lot of crosswinds on the right. I can see it. A lot of crosswinds. Okay, so we're gonna land on the left side of the runway, just like so. Keep coming down.
It's gonna push us today.
That's right. Keep coming down.
Okay.
All right. Don't over control me, please.
Okay.
Just kind of feel what I'm doing here.
Feeling.
Yeah.
Ball crooked.
No. Just relax. Relax. Just relax.
Ooh, that was good.
Yeah, relax.
Bouncing. Nice. Pretty decent.
Luscombe 927, turn right when you're able. Looks like Bravo 3, taxi to Echo Bravo Alpha.
Okay, so what you have seen now... Your controls?
I'll do the control.
Your controls. What you have seen now
Can't see where we are, but whatever.
advanced tail wheel. We're gonna make a right.
Oh, right here?
Make a right up here.
See that.
Nice and easy.
Okay.
What you have seen now is basically advanced. You can open the window.
Yeah, it's very hot in here.
What you've seen, let me try that for you.
Got it.
What you've seen now is advanced tail wheel flying, okay?
It was fun, actually.
It's a lot of fun. But if you don't have the proper training, we're gonna make a right. If you don't have the proper training to do this, you're probably gonna end up ground looping.
Meaning
Your tail's gonna end up in the front side of the airplane, and you're gonna be doing like a roller coaster ride. If you're lucky enough and it's not that fast, you're just gonna get into a wild ride. If you're not that lucky and it's gonna be too fast, you're gonna end up hitting the wingtip and probably have a little bit of damage on the airplane.
how about the body? No?
With a ground loop? Nah, I doubt it. And this airplane, I mean, we touched down at about 30 miles an hour. No.
Yeah, not a big deal.
I'm telling you, this airplane can hardly kill you. The stall speed on this airplane is 45 miles an hour. You know? The reason why we're coming back is because if you really want to practice landings, I like to do it early in the morning when it's nice and calm, there's not much wind, no gusts, and you can actually learn. To try to teach you how to land this airplane, it's like teaching you how to run a marathon before you know how to crawl. You need to learn how to crawl, then you need to learn how to stand up, and then you need to learn how to walk, and then you need to learn how to run, and then maybe you can run a marathon. Alright, are we good? You see where you're going? Excellent. Gonna make a left-hand turn here. Watch that tail swinging because
second one.
This one, yeah, right here. And right between those Geico planes, which are on the left-hand side, and
These look like racing planes.
yeah, they're Geico planes. They're called Sky Typers. What they do out there is they get up in the air and they make, words from smoke.
Oh.
It's pretty cool when you see them flying, by the way.
How often do they fly?
They fly, I would say, once every couple of weeks or so, something like that. Okay, let's get right into the spot.
We'll push the plane by hand.
And we'll push it back, that's right. Alright, let's pull that checklist.
Can I cut?
Not yet, checklist. Always use a checklist.
Okay, landing, after landing. Car
After landing is done. Securing.
Trim for takeoff.
Securing.
Can't see that.
Securing.
Surrender off.
More light. There you go. More light. See, you got a bang on the light. Securing. What is it?
Securing. All electrical.
All electrical. We got the intercom. This off. Next.
Mags off.
Okay, these two buttons. Push them down. It's going to shut off the engine. What else?
Fuel selector. off.
Okay, that's fuel selector. Turn it to the right like this.
That clockwise.
Like this. Yeah, clockwise, exactly.
Okay.
All the way to stop. That's it. You don't have to push it as long as it stops. You good? Next. Hobs and tack. I'll do that paperwork for you. And we have... Go for top off. We'll do it as after we push stop.
What's that?
Oh, that's how much we've flown. 6760.
Goes by miles?
Not really, but pretty close.
Time?
Just time. It's recording the hours on
Oh, like a jet ski.
similar to jet ski. That's right, similar.
That's for the planes book.
That's correct, yeah. Been a pleasure flying with you, Captain Ellie. We'll do it again. Now let's push the plane back.
Okay.
You know, we went up to 3,000, so... No, I mean that. That is correct! Yeah, this thing... Yeah, it's basic. It's like... Actually, the... Classic. Not very